Imagine getting paid just to listen to music. No special skills, no experience, no stress. Sounds too good to be true, right? But in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys real platforms that actually pay you to listen to music, review songs, and in fact discover new artists. And the best part is the fact that you can do this just by using your mobile device. So make sure to watch the very end, because I'm going to be showing you guys how to maximize your earnings and turn this into something bigger than just small side cash. But before we jump into this website, let's quickly understand how this works. Music artists, especially the upcoming ones, need feedback. They want to know, is their song good? Will people enjoy their music? Should they actually release it? So instead of them guessing, they pay platforms to get real listeners like you to review their music. So your job is very simple. You listen to a short clip of a song, then you give your honest opinion, and that's it, and you get paid for it. So the very first platform in this list is Slice the Pie. This is actually one of the most popular platforms in terms of getting paid to listen to music. And all you simply have to do on this platform is to head to the website slicethepie.com. You sign up for free, you listen to songs usually between 60 to 90 seconds, and then you simply write a short review. The better your reviews, the more you earn. You can earn around $0.05 to about $0.2 per review. Yeah, I know it sounds small, but here's the trick. The more consistent and detailed your reviews are, the higher your rating and the more you get paid per task. And payments here are made through PayPal. The second platform in today's list is Playlist Push. In this particular platform, there is a higher paying compared to Slice the Pie. But then you need to have a playlist on platforms like Spotify with real followers. So people actually earn from about $5 to about $15 per song review. So you need to ensure you have an active playlist with real engagement. And if you're actually serious, you can build a playlist page over time and qualify for this particular platform. The third platform in today's list is Sound Campaign. This is actually similar to Playlist Push, but then it's a whole lot simpler than the normal Playlist Push. Alright, and now all you're doing here on this platform is just simply listening to songs, giving feedbacks, and then you're helping artists grow. Earnings can go up to $10 per review depending on your profile. Again, consistency matters a whole lot here. And then moving to the fourth platform in today's list is the Current Rewards app. This is actually mobile friendly. It's perfect if you're actually using a normal mobile device. All you're doing here is you actually stream music, you keep the app running, and then you complete small tasks. You earn points which can actually be converted into cash or gift card. This is more passive compared to other platforms I've made mention of. You just simply listen and then you earn. But then the most realistic and the most important part of today's video is how exactly do you make more money. Now let's be very real. This won't make you rich overnight, but here's how to actually increase your earnings. You need to be very detailed in your reviews. Do not just write plain or blank reviews. You want to ensure that you're writing every single detail about what you understand or about how you feel about certain music, the beats, the vocals, the mood. You need to be very helpful with your feedback. The better your feedback, the better your reviews, the higher your rating, meaning the higher you earn. Also, you need to stay consistent. Logging daily, more reviews is equals more money. Use multiple platforms as well. Do not just focus on the single platform. Ensure you multiply the platforms you're using. Combine about 3 to 4 platforms to increase your income. And in addition, you need to ensure you're upgrading your setup. Use a headphone. Pay attention to sound quality. It improves the type of reviews and ratings you actually give. And in fact, you also need to build around all what you're doing. This is very powerful. Ensure you have all your own profile. Ensure you have your own social media platform where you actually engage with music, so it feels like you actually have a brand in this particular niche. Okay, this is very powerful, because you can start a TikTok reviewing songs channel, you can create a YouTube channel reacting to music, and in fact you can build a playlist page. Now you're not just earning, but then you're building a brand. And then I'll be very honest with you guys, this is not a full-time income. It's more like a side hustle money, extra cash, beginner online income. But here's the advantage: you need zero experience to start, and it can actually open doors to bigger opportunities like music blogging, content creation, social media growth. In addition to all what I've mentioned, on platforms like Slice the Pie, you are rated. If your review is lazy, more like nice song, I like it, you stay at the lowest pay almost forever. Instead, structure your review like this. Start with the vibe. Is it energetic? Is it calm? Is it emotional? And then talk about the beat. Is it catchy or is it boring? Mention vocals as well. Is it clear or is it weak? And end with a suggestion. This is actually a structure you need to follow in terms of reviewing a particular music or song. This instantly increases your rating and your pay per review goes higher. And then in addition, you also need to ensure you're doing a whole lot of reviews. Don't just head to the platforms and do about 2 to 3 reviews and leave. No, set a simple system, about 20 to 30 minutes daily. Aim for about 10 to 20 reviews daily as well. This compounds fast and most people fail because they're inconsistent. You need to build a system for this, okay? And then, like I made mention of the fact that you also need to use multiple platforms at once. You want to ensure you're opening Slice the Pie on one tab, for example, another platform on your mobile device. When one has no task, switch immediately. You don't want to waste time. You want to ensure you're avoiding time, and also you also want to ensure you're earning continuously. So this is the best practice, okay? You want to ensure you open all the platforms on different tabs, and then you can start switching from one to another. You're reviewing, and like I made mention of the fact that it has to be structured. And finally, you want to ensure you're turning all what you're doing into passive income. Download apps like Current Rewards and let the music play in the background while you're browsing, chatting, doing other work. You're literally doing other things while listening to the music, and then you review after you're done listening, okay? This is more like you just listening to your favorite musics out there. It's simply the same thing, but this time you're working smarter. Don't stay at the beginner level as well. This is very, very key. Level up by creating a Spotify playlist, growing your followers, and then applying to playlist push, okay? So instead of just earning cents, you can actually earn dollars per review, and that's where the real upgrade part most people ignore. All right, so you need to be consistent. You need to ensure that you're stepping from the lower rating to the higher rating by engaging consistently, okay? By appearing every single day. You're not just resting, you're ensuring that you show up every single day. Some other platforms you can actually also check out include Music X-Ray. This is actually an underrated website, but it is 100% legit. You do the same thing. You listen to songs from upcoming artists, you give feedback, and also approve or reject tracks. The pay is around $0.1 per song and sometimes more. Another one is research.fm. You listen to music clips and answer simple questions. Sometimes it includes surveys about songs. The pay is actually small, but then it's easy and the task is actually very quick. Another platform again is radio, and simply earn by listening to online radio stations. It runs in the background, and then based on your listening time, you actually get paid. Another awesome site out there is Enably. Not just music, it also includes videos and small tasks you can actually perform. It actually pays in points, which can be converted to gift card as well. And then the final one, which is something you guys can go check out as well, is We Localize. You also listen to songs here and then you transcribe lyrics. The pay is around $4 per task, and it requires better English and attention to detail. And that brings us to the end of today's video. If you want more videos like this, more on ways to make money online using just the phone, make sure to subscribe and then drop a like, and also turn on notifications bell. And I will see you guys in my next highly informative video. Thanks for watching.